Hello, this is Johan van Mierlo with Mobility Minded, and today we do our first impressions of the Apple iPad. Right next to the Apple iPad right now I have, let me actually turn on the lock screen for you guys here. I have the iPhone, of course, and I just want to give you a small comparison shot of the same background picture on the iPad and on the iPhone. Okay, let's turn this on. In the lock screen, while I try to keep this on for a while, you see next to the unlock button, you see a small icon with a little picture, the flower, the images. What that does is it makes an instant digital picture frame of your iPad. By tapping on it, it will start either with the select album that you want or all your pictures that you have on your iPad. So by rotating it in a landscape position, you actually get a real nice picture frame. Using the case I have, you actually can use it as a stand-up picture frame. You can connect the charging cable to the side, so in the meantime it's charging. However, charging has to go through the original Apple charger into your outlet, into your wall. That's the fastest charge. You can charge it within a couple of minutes, or a couple of minutes, and a couple of hours. If you hook it up to your USB charger on your computer, which I will do for you right now. Let's go over here. There you go. You would see that it says not charging on the right top. According to some other blogs I have seen already, people have been commenting about it. There's actually an official Apple response on that, meaning if your screen is turned off like this, so when you actually, let me stop syncing. If you turn the screen off, it tells you actually it is charging at this point. However, you can't see it. So it's like, close your curtains and yes, it is charging. But it will be a slow trickle charge. So the best thing is not to really charge it right there, just sync it with your iTunes account. Okay, now as you can see on the bottom, I have actually 6 icons. So when you start clicking on, holding on them, you slide them off, you can see you can actually have a maximum of 6. Putting it back in portrait mode, you still have the same 6 icons. So on the top only 4, on the bottom you can make 6. So let's look at some standard things. Let's look at the ebook application really quick. As you can see, actually let me go back to my library. You see the bookshelf, you can open up a book and it's really nice. You slide your paper, that's it, or you tap. Yeah, and you can go back if you want to. The great thing is that you also can increase your font, bigger or smaller. You can even change your font into a different font if you want to. So there's quite some options. You can actually search on this page. So if I search for the word well, and it's actually looking within the whole book right there. So that's a great feature. Another great feature is the bookmarks. Tap and hold. You actually have a word that is selected right now. I can go to the dictionary, I can go to bookmark, or I can search more for those words. Type the bookmark, it's highlighted right now using this little icon right there. Table of contents for the books. I have my bookmarks. As you can see, it will tell you exactly when you made that bookmark and where it is in the book. So it's really easy to do your reading on here. However, the brightness of the screen, I'm not sure. I really have to start reading a book and see if I really like it, or I have to fall back on the Easy Eye Kindle. So let's go. The calendar options, we have the email. I can show you real quick the emails. There we go. This is actually one of my email accounts right there. It's fine, somebody's out of office. You actually get the email. If I click on the inbox icon, I actually get the rest of my emails right here. Or I can step back, go to my folder section and go to my other email accounts. So let me take a look again. Let's go back to Mobility Minded. Here we go. Inbox, you can see we have all our emails right there. Now the great thing is when you rotate it in a landscape, that box actually is part of your screen. So there you go. So it's a very instant, as you can see, And the same way, you can actually delete an email right here, or you can delete an email on the top and actually ask you for confirmation. So it's really pretty cool that it does it like this. More screen estate, and the applications are definitely using much more of that screen estate as well. Here you go. This is the daily calendar. It's Easter Monday, and I guess I haven't played too much. You can, on the bottom you have a slider. You can go to a different day if you want to. There you go. It gives you a little summary on the left. All day events. Let's go take a look, and there it is. There you can see how that kind of works. So the calendar is really nice. We have the week view, month view, list view, day view. So a lot of different ways to look at your calendar. What's really nice, also I didn't mention yet, but in some text editing options, instead of having the autocorrect, sometimes if it doesn't do the autocorrect, there's a red dotted line like you're kind of used with Microsoft Office as well, where you can right click on it, it will suggest a word, or you start typing a new word. So that's a great implementation as well. Of course, with Microsoft, we have that for years. It's great to see that on the what I call the iPad an instant device. So it's like turn it off, turn it on. There. Now, for example, the Facebook app. Let's go to the original. If it's an original iPhone app, it actually starts up like this into the original iPhone format. However, with a small button on the side, which is the 1 times or 2 times, you can actually increase it to that. You lose some resolution, however, it's still very usable. What I think though, what is going on with the apps that are accessing internet information, databases, etc. live, and you need a Wi-Fi connection to actually use those apps, I think actually what you may be better off doing is actually going to the web page itself, because you get the full experience in your browser right now. For example, the Facebook app, you're probably better off just going to the Facebook page in Safari. So with many of these apps, I have a feeling that we actually are going maybe backwards, that you may be better off going with bookmarks, unless you can do the offline browsing. Now, let me take a look. Pictures real quick. Really nice. I have, as you can see, 4 albums right now. Tap on it. You get the album. Bigger one. Let me rotate. You can really easy go to all the pictures on the bottom. Make it smaller again. And you're back to your pile that you have. Zoom. There we go, original size, make it smaller, and we're back to my pile. That was a real quick overview with Mobility Minded on the iPad. I will have many more video reviews coming out, and in those small video reviews I actually will go into the apps and see what the options are right there. This was Johan van Mierlo, Mobility Minded. Thank you for watching.